Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela. So I'm doing the week ahead spread this morning, and I am using my Never Fails. My Super Linares Tarot. I don't. Why does it do it every time? I've had this computer up for a little while, and it never pops post until I'm in on a video. Like never. So I've cleared out all the negative energy around me, and I am doing a week ahead spread for you guys. And for some reason, yeah, I'm using the Secret Linares Tarot. I got on Kickstarter. Um, you can get drawstring bags for it on their Etsy shop. I think you can still get the deck. They do have a second edition now with different bags. Hopefully the cardstock's still the same because cardstock is amazing. I love the pink, and as you can see, it's been well loved because the pink is coming off. The rose gold edges in the corners are like frayed. But I love this deck. It's so beautiful. It shuffles amazingly. And I've already did like my little meditation to clear the air here. And I'm just now shuffling. If you're just tuning into my channel, I always do the energy obstacle and advice for the week ahead. And I usually do a meditation beforehand, but I thought that I would get that kind of out of the way before I came on. So we can just get right into the cards. And I'm just dropping everywhere today. I don't want to stay in my hands. It's a nice crisp fall morning today, and I love it. I love this time of year. So yeah. So let's get into it. What is the energy for the week ahead? Okay, what is the obstacle for the week ahead? And what is the advice for the week ahead? Okay, so we've got the cards pulled. And I love this deck, and it's weird because I'm like, can't wait for October. I'm going to flood all my Halloween decks and all my dark and spooky decks and use them. And then it's almost like I'm being rebellious right now because I'm not using a Halloweeny type deck. And it was just like, I woke up and I'm like, what deck should I use? And it was literally like the Super Linares said, pick me, pick me. And it was louder than everybody else. So here we are. And it just feels like I'm like being naughty, not picking a Halloween deck for this. But, so here we go. So for the energy of the week for you guys, I have the Five of Pentacles. And this literally could be because there's so many people, so many other people's weather's changing this time of year. Could be literally a warning to watch out for a cold snap or watch out for a snowstorm that may hit randomly. I know last year I got caught in a snowstorm in September in Denver, so it's not out of the realm of possibility in October that somebody could possibly get caught in a snowstorm. Or and I feel like this, for some reason, it's more of a travel thing on this card. Watch your traveling, watch the weather while you're traveling this week. That's weird. But I don't feel like it's more of a, because the Five of Pentacles is all about being left out in the cold. feeling that vulnerability. But I feel that that is a vulnerability with traveling this week for some reason. Yeah. So anyway, that's different. So for that's the energy of the week is just there may be a business trip that comes up. Just watch the weather for it. Yeah. And then the obstacle of the week. And I feel like that kind of goes with that travel. There's a decision to be made whether you should stay or go. Um, and I am still feeling this like there will be something that comes up maybe with work where you have to travel, and there will be uh, something that happens with the weather, and you will have to make a decision: should I stay or should I go? And that will be your obstacle is being indecisive on, well, it's really for my job, I have to go, but then knowing that you may get caught in bad weather and may have to be there for an extended period of time as well. So interesting. And then for the advice for the week, we have the Knight of Swords. Slay those dragons. Make the decision. And that's what I see in that this specific deck, the Knight of Swords. It's she's slaying those dragons. She's cutting things away, making the choice to move forward. So I'm not saying take the trip. I'm not saying do. I'm saying you have a decision to make, and you deep down inside know what to do. And it's funny because in this card also there's dark clouds. You can see the tree moving. I don't know if you can tell that, but it's like a tsunami in this card, and this one is snowy. So yeah, there is a decision here. I think maybe even a trip. Maybe you're gonna have bad weather no matter what. But it's a decision whether you're gonna go to a place that's snowy or a place that's tropical. For that work, I feel like it is a work decision. So that's very interesting. Very interesting. And it's funny because here the water's calm. Like in the place of indecisiveness, it's calm before and after the storm. That's interesting. So let's see what it says here on the booklet for these cards. The Five of Pentacles says, and my daughter lives in Utah, which you think is nice and deserty because of the arches and all the like parks down there in the south. But she lives north. She's already got snow flurries, and it's already dipped down in the 40s in September for them. So it's not unlikely that there's a snowstorm somewhere up north. North of me, anyway. Hopefully it stays that way, because I hate the snow here. Seat of Pentacles, number 5. Economic or physical hardship. Hard times, feeling abandoned by the universe, a need to seek out spiritual assistance, an inability to see opportunities to change. And that strikes a chord because this inability to make the decision here. So that makes sense. But I'm still getting this. I feel like they're locked outside the airport. So I don't know why. And I don't know why. I just the town Dubuque, Montana comes up like it's I've seen it in a show or something before where it's like they go to the Dubuque, Montana, and I think it was Big Bang Theory, and it's like negative temperatures, and he's like, I'm out of here. But that's what I feel like. It's like this small podunk town it's snowing its butt off, and they're locked out of the airport. It's not open yet or something. That's crazy. So then we have the Two of Swords. A difficult choice, a stalemate, being torn between two options, willfully blinded to a situation, a blocking off of emotions, being paralyzed with uncertainty, mental confusion. And I do truly believe if you have a decision to make, it can leave you paralyzed, because you're just stuck. Um, but this to me is an easier decision. It's about work. At some point, there's a snowy or tropical. You're you're gonna get caught in the bad weather no matter what. So you need to pick which battle you want to battle, which weather you want to battle. So then the Knight of Swords, courage, swift action, ambition, confidence, using steadfast commitment towards a goal, rushing into action, pushing yourself beyond your limits. And I would say with this, it says swift action, ambition, confidence, using steadfast commitment towards a goal. To me, you have this decision to make about work. You don't know which one to take because you know both are going to have bad weather. Or maybe the bad weather is a symbol of your indecisiveness. Maybe both jobs are just a little too good to be true, if that makes sense, in your eyes. And the bad weather is a symbol of maybe you're creating this bad weather in your mind to not make a decision. If you don't make a decision, then nothing changes. But things are going to change. So, in my mind, with this swift action and going with confidence, this would be the decision to make, versus this one. Because this decision here, it's going to leave you standing out in the cold. Where this one, you're going to rise to the occasion. You're going to move. You're going to take action. You're going to become a better you. And that's beautiful. 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 So let's go with, I'm going to pull a card from my Priestess of Light Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor and Kimberly Weber. It's a beautiful deck. It is published by Hay House. And for some reason, every time I pull a card from my Super Lunaris, I feel the need to pull a card from this one. So we're going to pull a card from here. I haven't used either deck in a minute, so let's see what it says. Let's, any more information on this spread today, the week ahead. Any more information on the week ahead? Any more information on the week ahead? Ooh. Divine Feminine, magnetic, receptive power. And I feel like, again, this is kind of going towards this card where it's like, take the action, embrace your power, embrace the Divine Feminine. That's beautiful. So let's see what the book says here. Magnetic receptive power. This is the card of Isis, and she's bringing news of the deep reflection and increasing receptivity coming into your life. The Egyptian hieroglyphic symbol of the eagle represents spirit and the wisdom the soul brings to life. This eagle comes to rest upon her hands, bringing profound understanding. This card reveals a time of power, peace, and deepening clarity for you. Yet underneath this quiet resonance, your magnetic energy is swirling in accelerated motion, creating a vortex of attraction within and around you. Your yin energy is on the rise. And again, I feel that in that. It's a restful yet dynamic time, and it may call for you to go inward to reflect on present situations, receive guidance, and make future plans. It's also a grounding time, one during which you, like Isis, choose to connect your own light with the gentle supportive vibration of earth energy. There is a certain medicine in this conscious connection, ushering in balance and healing on many levels, including physical, emotional, and even financial issues. So allow yourself to open up to your own magnetic powers. And again, I think that's going back to this card. This card could also herald the coming of a new woman into your life. This might be a close friendship or a burgeoning romantic love. Your growing receptivity is likely to call in an important karmic relationship at this time. So I feel like, yeah, there's a storm here, but the storm will pass, and you're literally coming into some kind of personal power, and it's opening the way for other things to happen. Maybe this is the destiny that the path you're supposed to be on to meet your karmic, to finally have that karmic relationship that's meant to be. Wow, that's quite powerful. Uh, be open to the lessons and meaningful connections that lie ahead. Affirmation: I open myself to the divine feminine within and around me as I get in touch with the warmth of my spirit and magnetism grows. That's beautiful. So, yeah, that is. I never get. When I do spreads like this for myself, you can go back and look. It's all about letting go and doing this, and it's the same every time. But now I'm reading for you guys, and it's completely coming up different. I literally have the hairs on the back of my neck standing up because it is like this one card is saying so much that it's like this decision that you have to make, and I feel like deep down inside you already know the decision that needs to be made. This decision that needs to be made will change you profoundly in ways that you never thought possible. And I find that very beautiful. It's literally like you're at a fork in the road at this moment, and that fork will lead you to very different paths. But there's only one path that will lead you to your personal power, and that's beautiful. So anyway, that is this week's week ahead spread. If you guys like it, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And if this resonates with any of you guys, let me know in the comments below. I'd be anxious to find out if it resonates with anybody. So yeah, you have a great day. Bye.